Welcome to the Cotton and Conservation video series again, sponsored by the North Plains Groundwater Conservation District. I'm Mike Bragg, Dallam County Extension Agent, and we're at the J. Willard Farm in Dallam County. Last time we was here, this cotton only had about 3 or 4 leaves, and it didn't have any perfect leaves. We had a lot of wind damage and we had a lot of thrip damage, and so we had no perfect leaves. Now we've progressed in the last 2 weeks. You can obviously see that we've got some leaves that are a lot better shape. We've addressed the thrip problem with an insecticide. I don't think we have any insect problems at the moment. Things that we might be on the lookout for now, reoccurrence of thrips or spider mites or aphids. Could be some early pests that we'd be on the lookout for, but right now I think we're pretty clean. We had some broadleaf weeds in here that we put on a herbicide to take care of those. But as you can see, we've got volunteer corn, and that's kind of making it not look so good. We're going to address that volunteer corn here in a couple of days, and so we should get that wiped out pretty quick. The good thing is our cotton's progressing very well, and we're receiving lots of heat units. We haven't gotten a lot of rain. In the last 2 weeks we've had 11 hundredths, and we got that on July the 5th. And but our soil moisture is really good. I took this 3-foot profile, this 3-foot soil probe earlier and sunk it in the ground. And this is what we was able to do on May the 28th when we planted this field. So our soil profile and our moisture in our soil is still really very good, even though we hadn't gotten a lot of rain. One thing I thought I'd talk about a little bit is how this plant grows. And so we'll kind of single out this plant right here, but the cotyledons would be right in here, is where your cotyledons are, and the distance between the cotyledons and the first true leaf would be your inner node, and where you get your first true leaf would be your node. And the way this plant grows, it puts on true leaves every 3.5 to 4 days, spirally on a 3/8 degree turn all the way up the plant. And so to really count these, it's kind of difficult to do through a video, but these plants here on average are probably going to have about 8 true leaves and about 7 nodes. And so we've made a lot of progress from the last 2 weeks, and that's mainly just due to good weather and good heat units. We're having warmer nights as well. And so we're making really good progress. But I did talk to the farmer, and he said at this time last year he was already getting some blooms. And so we're well behind where we should be, but I think we're making real good progress here in the month of July, and hopefully that'll continue. We'll get this volunteer corn cleaned out, and this field will start really looking better. We've got a very healthy stand. We're still at about 37,000 plants, which is really good. That's kind of what we had right after emergence, and we maintained that all the way to this point. And so feel very good about that. Even though we had some insect damage, we've not lost any plants.